Hello, so this morning we are going to read the book Little Boo. Can you guess who Little Boo is? It's a seed. I wonder if it's going to stay a seed or if it's going to grow into something. We'll have to find out. The wind blew, the leaves fell, and a tiny seed hid in the garden. Boo, the seed said to a leaf rolling by. You're not scary at all, the leaf said. A grub, you can tell that's a bug, was burrowing in the soil nearby. Boo, said the seed. I'm busy, said the grub. The seed sighed. It began to get cold. A snowflake fell close to the seed, then another and another. Boo, 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 the seed said. There's more of us than you, the snowflake whispered back. Why would we be scared of you? Poor seed. How is he feeling right now? Yeah, he's a little sad. All he wants to do is scare someone. It's not time for scaring, the wind said. Not yet. Be patient. You'll be scary soon enough. I want to be scary now, the seed said, trying to make himself big. Just wait, the wind whispered, carefully blowing the soil over the seed to keep him from the cold. The seed sighed one last time and finally fell asleep. Boo, he said in his dreams. It was a very long sleep, and when the seed woke up, the air was warm above him. He reached for it, reached and reached until he could finally see it. Ah, the seed said, time to get back to scaring. So you can see he's starting to grow. There's a little sprout popping out from over the dirt. The seed was growing into a tender little sprout. Boo, said the little sprout to an old boot, but the boot didn't say anything back. Boo, he said to the shovel, but the shovel was silent. Boo, said the little sprout to a watering can, but the watering can didn't say a word either. So the little young sprout decided to keep growing. The wind came by for a visit. Boo, said the sprout, who was now a little plant. He was proud of how big he had gotten. Not today, said the wind, but soon, soon. The little plant kept growing and sometimes tried to scare the bucket and the bees and the grasshopper. Boo, 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 he said, but none of them were even the little bit afraid. So the plant that began as a seed grew and grew and grew. Soon little orange flowers appeared. Flowers aren't very scary, he thought, but then the flowers fell away and little green fruit began to grow. They grew fast. Can I boo now? The plant asked the wind. Not quite yet, said the wind. One round green fruit grew much bigger than the others, and then it turned orange into a pumpkin. Boo, the pumpkin said to the hands that picked it, but they weren't scared as they carried the pumpkin home. The wind shut the door behind them. I'll be right here, the wind said. Darkness crept in above the trees. There was no moon, and a single candlelight appeared in the night. Boo, said the pumpkin. That was now a jack-o'-lantern. Yow, said the cat. Good scaring, said the moon. Do it again. Boo, said the jack-o'-lantern. Ah, screamed the goblins. Now, do you think there's real monsters and real goblins? No, these are just little boys and girls who are dressed up for Halloween. Ooh-wee, said the wind, whirling around the bare trees and stirring up the leaves. What wonderful scaring. Thank you, said the jack-o'-lantern, who only used to be a seed. Boo, boo, boo! Can you give me your best boo? That was scary. And the light from the jack-o'-lantern's grin flew over the trees and spread across the night. Remember how sad he was because he couldn't scare anyone? How is he feeling now? He's happy now, you can tell, because he's got a big smile. He was finally able to scare someone. That's all he wanted. The end.